Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back and we are here catching up for the month of October. We are stuffing week 1 and week 2 for this month, and I have a few updates for you guys. I definitely have been slacking in the budgeting aspect these last few months, and it's always been, a thing for me where towards the end of the year I definitely get a lot more lazier with my budget. It's just a lot to manage when you have a lot of money to spend, if that makes sense. Like for October, it's Halloween. I gotta buy my daughter her costume. I am the type that likes to go to haunted houses. I like to go to the fair. Usually September and October is when we get the fair out here, and I like to go a few times out there just because I love the food. They just be taxing like a ridiculous amount of money. And so, November, it's my daughter's birthday, it's Thanksgiving, and not to mention Black Friday, and you guys know I love that shit. So I definitely go and do my Christmas shopping at that time and just splurge a little bit. December, it's Christmas and it's my boyfriend's birthday, so it's just like back-to-back things that are very much hard to do when I'm trying to save. So I just get lazy and I just kind of say, like F it. So that's what's been going on with me, alongside with just life and trying to find the time to sit down and catch up with you guys. So I definitely made it a priority to stuff this money that I had left for my paycheck before I end up just spending it on nothing. So that is it for me, and I got myself some new binders and some new envelopes, which I am very excited to show you. I tend to get bored like fairly quickly with my setup, as far as like my binders, my wallet. I just always like to switch it up, and that's what I did. So alongside with that, I ended up taking out all of the money from my envelopes, so you guys will see me pretty much reset and start over. Like I said, I tend to get very bored, and I kind of just start using this money and just kind of run through it. So when I started to catch myself, to just start pulling out of here to spend on nothing, I ended up taking out all the money and paying off my last credit card. So with that being said, I am officially credit card debt free, and that is very much exciting. I have to catch you guys up on my debt confession update. It's been well over a year. It's damn near 2 years on that, and so I'll be recording that after I record this video. That was a lot of rambling, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So hopping into my wallet, I do have my breakdown off to the side, so I know what I'm doing. I ended up just getting a pink binder. Just looks like the black one I had, just got it in pink. So starting off with gas, I am adding $45, and I started already stuffing this, and I realized my camera was not recording, so I had to start over. So you'll see some of these folded up, and I filled up already, so I know I'm not going to use that. Well, I take that back, because every time I say that, I just get this urge to drive, so I'm gonna not say that. So next up, it is groceries, and groceries will just be getting $50 this time. All right, next up it is eating out, and eating out will be getting $40, so 20 and 40. Oh, hold up. All right, next up it is for fun, and for fun is just getting a $20 bill. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, next up it is spending, and spending is just getting 15. So a 10 and a 5, and I'm going back to the fair tomorrow, so I'm gonna try really hard, really hard, I promise, not to spend this money. And that's all my envelopes, and I put in this little pouch just for my coins for when I do get them. So that is it for my wallet. And moving right along to my envelopes, you guys, I ended up just getting this black binder because I thought it was gonna go great with my new envelopes. And like, these are just so fucking cute. So yes, these are my new envelopes, and I haven't cut my trackers, so I'll be doing that later off camera. So let's get right into activities. So for activities, I am adding a $20 bill, and we're starting off fresh and strong. So next up, we have back to school. Back to school is just getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. All right, next up, it is car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. That's a raggedy 10. All right, and that is that for that. So all right, for Kat's savings, so the last time I left off with you guys, I think she had 1,400. So I ended up just adding 100, and I got her to 1,500, and I'll post a screenshot. So I didn't, you know, there's nothing to stuff, so I'm just adding the 1,500 for what she has in her account. And I definitely slacked on putting money in there these last few couple weeks, so it's all right. I'm gonna catch her up. So she's sitting at 1,500. And moving on to Christmas, so we had 600 in the bank, and I ended up adding the last 40, and I'm at 700. And I'll also post a screenshot somewhere around here for that. So right now I'm just keeping this 500 in there, and I think I'm capping myself at 700. I think honestly that's enough. I don't have like this huge ass family. Like, it's really just my parents, my daughter, my boyfriend, my in-laws, and the little brother. So it's kind of like 700 should be enough, I would assume, but I think I'm good at 700, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Next up, we have emergency. Emergency is just getting a 20, and a lot of these are just gonna be getting like 20s, honestly. Extra payment, this is a new category for me, and I want to use this for my car. So we're adding 15 today. Look how cute this is. Like, who comes up with this? Like, people be so creative, and I'm just like, bruh, I would have never thought of that. All right, girl time, it is getting just a 10, and I tend to go out with my girls a lot, so I got this new category so I could save up for when, you know, we want to go out. Next up, it is health, and health is getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. For that. Next up, we have holidays, and holidays is getting a 20 in there. I'm going fairly quickly because there's nothing to count in there, so just adding in there. For household, another new category, I'm just adding a 10 this time around, and I still kept month ahead, and I kept that because I eventually want to get there. All right, so 10 in there. So another new category, and this category is for me, and this is going to be like essentially my envelope. So PR is getting 15. For shopping, it's only getting a 10, so that's all we'll be getting in there. All right, next up, we still have sneakers, and my sneaker envelope is getting a 50 in there. Next up, we have travel, and travel is just gonna get a 50 as well. And I have my dates locked in for my Cabo trip, and I need to get in on that. So next up, we have unexpected, and this is another new category for me. And I really did this category because you guys know I'm always finding an unexpected excuse to spend some money. All right, and that's it for those. So these were some freebies that she did give me, and I think I'm gonna use these for some savings challenges, but I need to order some off of Etsy. So, and that is it for my singing funds. So as you can see, I have all this money left over, and you guys, I ended up ordering a savings challenge off of Amazon. Out of all places, like Amazon. I found this. I don't even know how I found it. Oh, because I was buying those binders, and these just came up like in the suggested, and I just went through them and I found this one, and I really thought this shit was so cute. I did just start it. I did add a few in here. I stopped at 6 because I was like, let me do it when I do my stuffing. And so I am. So I'm doing 8, 9, and 10. And then I told Siri to give me 2 random numbers. And so it gave me 49 and 93. So we'll be stuffing all that today. So we're starting off with 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. I really thought this challenge was so cute, and I needed a new challenge, honestly, because shit was just like getting real boring with the last one. Like, I really did not want to do it. I think challenges are meant to be fun, and that's why I always see you guys with your, like, you know, challenges and like creative things to save, because when it's like real boring, like the last one I had, like nobody wants to save for that shit, honestly. And then we're moving on to 9. For 9, I just really did a 10, honestly. All right, moving on to number 49. And I think I just did this 50, honestly. Let me see. Yep, I sure did. In here. And next up, we have 93. And I did just... I don't know why I did this, but I should have really just done a 50. I don't know why I did this. I might change this out, honestly. But, all right. So, there is that. And I'll color these off camera just because I feel like I've been talking so damn much and I don't want to hold you guys up too long. So, that is gonna be it for me, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed and are having an amazing October, and I will for sure catch you guys on the next one. Bye.